And I guess from my observation, your focus is very much, it's customer centric.
It is.
Most pharmaceutical companies, they are more product centric, right? Look at my drug, look at my pill, look at whatever it is. But your focus, no, we're going to build a culture. We're going to get support from our customers. It's focusing on that. I think, would you say that's one of your secret sauce?
I think that it is one of my biggest lessons to all entrepreneurs is be customer obsessed. Obsessed. And why not? Like this is who you are serving. And I think in a business that is truly fun to be part of, you are in service ultimately of some customer. So don't detach from that. Don't lose sight. I mean, I have a customer service group who, answers the phone every day. And I routinely sit down and answer the phone. Oh, wow. And I want to be the one taking those calls and hearing. And of course,
do you tell them you're Cindy?
I say Cindy, but what's so funny is the woman named Chrissy, who has run my customer service for years. We're now in our third company together. She will tolerate it for so long. And then she's like, you're bad at this. Get out. She lets me take
getting in the way. Let me get back into my job.
Oh my God, go back to your office. No, but I do think principally that is so important. And for me, having, spent a lot of time in this industry, especially in bigger companies, that really is what drove me to be smaller and to start something for myself, because I saw such a detachment. Part of the reason I love this industry is for the profound difference you can make in someone's life.
Correct.
So why aren't you directly connected to that every day? Because that's fuel.
Correct. And I want to also dive into a little bit of the tactics, right? So in terms of business growth, from what was it like? What did you do to go from that zero, let's say, to that first $1 million in revenue? And then what did you do to go from the 1, to 10 and then beyond?
Yeah, I think in the simplest way is I worked my ass off night and day. I was everything. I was the head of legal. I was the head of sales. I was the head of all good, right?
The janitor, the customer service, everything.
I cleaned the toilet, absolutely.
Everything.
All of the above. We sat in a little office with 3 desks. And part of it was really just all of the doing first what I was going to later build a team to help me do, right? I got out there on the road, figured it out.
Selling, right?
Yeah, and I think that was really the first stage. The inflection point for me was that moment when I went, wow, we actually have more interest than I have people on a team to serve the interest. And that was my signal to be able to begin to scale. And then it becomes, how do you, without compromise, really lay the foundation for who you want this company to be? How do you want this company to show up in the world? And then I was really, maniacal about hiring against those particular values.
That was so you only want the right people to fit the culture.
Totally. I would say to anybody, if there is also a secret weapon, I think over time I've gotten to a place where I choose people well. And I think that is because I don't care their pedigree. When they walk into the office, I care if they will culturally fit in what we're trying to do. It's so much more important. You can train against any skill, but that it factor, that real belief in the mission and passion for it, that's what you're really looking for. And I think I've been so fortunate to be surrounded by just the very best teams.
And how long